Good morning. Welcome to Moon Meditations. Today the moon is in Dhanishta Nakshatra, moving through Capricorn and completing the journey through Dhanishta in just the early degrees of Aquarius. This nakshatra is ruled by Mars with lots of energy and courage. Even though Mars is combust at this time, that Mars energy still emerges and brings us the motivations for Dharma. This nakshatra and tomorrow's nakshatra both are focused on Dharma. So that gives us a couple of days to draw some of those ideas that we've had, the reflection day that we had where we may have spent a little alone time, pulling it all together, organizing it in Capricorn, narrowing the focus. And when Mars gets narrowed, the energy becomes more laser-like. So rather than it be radiant in many directions and rather random, although Mars is not completely satisfied with that sensation of being ordered and narrowed, it does have a tendency to make the energy much more direct and focused. Dhanishta is about being wealthy in the mind and the spirit, more in the spirit than material wealth. And it's a product of good character, right thoughts. So let's slowly lift our arms up overhead, bringing the hands together, pressing the palms firmly, left against right, right against left. As you exhale, the Anjali Mudra to heart center, lowering the shoulders, lifting the crown, feeling the spine grow upward toward Dhanishta. If you're in a chair, your feet may be grounded, as well as the seat bones on the seat of the chair. If you're on a cushion, you'll feel long with the pelvis grounded and the spine growing up from the connection of the earth. Or laying down and feeling the full length of the body, from the back of the heels, through the calves, the thighs, up through the hips and the spine to the back of the head, arms out to the side. Full body connection with the earth. Spiritual work takes a little bit of energy in Dhanishta. So we can leverage Mars and utilize some of that energy to bring a little more spirituality into our lives. So finding your breath, noticing the rhythm of the breath. Predictable. And as you bring a tempo to the breath, hold that tempo. Inhale, softly pausing for just a moment, and exhale. Your own tempo, the unique tempo of your breath, drawing the prana, life force energy, into the body. Begin to deepen the breath, holding the tempo steady, grounding the beat of the breath, the pulse, grounding it to the pulse of the earth and the pulse of your own heartbeat. Today is a day to bypass the ego when you can and begin to work with compassion for the universal good as the moon approaches Aquarius. The urge to do what's right for humanity becomes stronger. Feeling the beat of the heart like a drum. Shiva's drum. Hearing a melody of a flute. Krishna's fruit. The drum and the flute are hollow. The breath flows through the flute, creating beauty, expressing creativity. And the hollow drum vibrates the air, creating a sound with each strike of the drum. Feeling the harmony of the rhythm, the heartbeat, and the melody floating, both fully engaged in the quality of air. Dhanishta is the nakshatra of the 8 Vasus. Apis, water. Soma, the moon, the nectar of immortality. The star above, the North Star, guiding us as we look for direction in the night, knowing we can follow the North Star, the pole star, and find our way. Tara, Prithvi, earth, water, the North Star, the moon, and the earth. Surrounded by Vayu, vibrating the melody of the flute and the beat of the drum. Wind, air, vayu, warmed by the fire, cooled by the evening, bringing life to earth. Feeding Agni, the fire, warming the air, creating a current, pushing it upward toward the sky. And in the pre-dawn light, as the moon slips toward the horizon, the setting moon, Pratyushka, brightening the colors of the leaves of the trees in autumn, brightening the sky, Pravas, the quality of ether, ever present, known that it is there for us. Difficult to see. Keeping the beat of the drum, the heartbeat of the earth, and your heartbeat. Keeping it beating strongly with courage, focus the energy. Lining the breath so that there is a synchronicity between the breath and the beat of the heart. Synchronous. A day for Dharma. Focused day for Dharma. When we can wrap some perspective around our desires, our feelings and temptations, and begin to participate in selfless service. Maybe it's as simple as doing something unexpected for someone you know, or finding your way to a community event where you can provide an important piece of work to help move that event along. leaving our egos at the door and entering a more spiritual path of selfless service. Much like taming the lion, stepping out and into the world where you can participate with no expectations. Taking a few more minutes to enjoy the sensation of the heartbeat and the breath, synchronous. Feeling the beat of the heart next to the thumbs of the Anjali Mudra. Deep inhale and exhale. Feeling the body whole and complete, nourished by the breath, confirmed by the beat of the heart. Thank you for joining me for this moon meditation in the Nakshatra Dhanishta. If you're interested in a little more depth in the nakshatras and the moon, maybe begin to work on aligning your intentions with the energies of the moon each day. September 20th, this Monday evening, will be a full moon celebration on inbalancelife.com. You can find the website in the description of today's moon meditation. And I invite you to join us. We'll be meeting at 7 in the evening, Central Time, until about 8:15, and it includes meditation and journal writing, intention setting, more knowledge about the moon, the Titis, and how that will influence you over the next couple of weeks. And we finish with a sound healing, Tibetan bowls, chimes, and some various ethnic percussion instruments. So if this sounds interesting, please check out the website and find out a little more and see if it is something you might like to explore. And if so, I look forward to meeting you. Namaste.